Deadly!
Oh yeah!
Babe, when I saw you for the first time, I knew we were destined to meet. 'Cause my knees went weak, my stomach went tight. Stay there, don't leave. Pull myself together, babe, I'm so shy. Trying to find something to say. Whatever I say needs to be right to pull you my way. Damn, I feel trapped 'cause now you're everything I see. One look was all that it took. Then you left your mark on me. Now I got everything to lose. 'Cause you're the only one I choose. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do. The way you turn me on. Kiss me, babe, I want you to. My lonely days are gonna go anywhere with you. I'll go anywhere with you. Let go of fear, make that move right now. Don't let this good thing pass you by. Give in to feelings hidden inside. Stay there, don't leave. Damn, I feel trapped 'cause now you're everything I see. One look was all that it took. Then you left your mark on me. Now I got everything to lose. 'Cause you're the only one I choose. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do. The way you turn me on. Kiss me, babe, I want you to. My lonely days are gonna go anywhere with you. I'll go anywhere with you. 'Cause no
Mic's on, yeah. Hey, what's up, boys? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good. Yo. Oh man. Conan even reminded me to turn my mic on, and I totally forgot. How's it going, everybody? Good to see everybody. Happy 420. Happy day 20. LEDA live every day in April. Man. I hope you guys had a good day, because I did. How's it going, everybody? Man, oh man, let's see who's up in here. I know Conaman's here. I know Leah Luctavio, 18. Right on, man. Good stuff. Good to see you, man. So, the good news, I'll definitely be looking forward to it. Your ideas are awesome. 26, New York, Carpenter. Hey, right on. Local 157. We need more mentors. Right on, man. Appreciate that big time, man. Yeah, man, that's cool. So you're in New York. We have a friend in New York, Klein Guy John. He's an electrician. He lives in Staten Island, and I actually just sent Klein Guy John my old Behringer mixer. So my old audio mixer is on its way to New York right now, guys. So that's very cool, man. My niece is here and wants to call. Yeah, what? Riley. Hey, Riley. Shout out, Riley. All right, man. Cool. Jason Reynolds' niece. Our VIP tonight is Riley. Hey, cool, man. Very cool. Did you sell any tools today, buddy? All right, we got Studio Geek 32. We got Conam in studio, of course, man. Amos, man. Right on. And, of course, Jason Reynolds and Riley. Right on. Happy 420, boys. I'm just getting her started up, boy. Hey, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I have a bunch of shirts that I use just for live streaming and videos and thumbnails, and I picked them based on colors, right? So, yeah, I like bright colors. They look good on the camera, so. Right on, dudes. Everything looks good. I'm gonna talk to you guys a bit about some of my new ideas here for structuring the live streams and stuff like that. Because I know you gotta think, you know, one second, this seems really loud. Yeah, that seems alright. Because, yeah, LEDA day 20. So, yeah, this is day 37 in a row live. And, LEDA day 20 in April. So we have 10 more days of going live every day. So, and then we're gonna drop down to 5 days a week. So the thing is I've been kind of going all over the place talking about all kinds of different stuff, and it's all construction related, yeah. But you know, it's different tech, right? And each one of those techs and things like that have like their own little sub niche. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start titling the streams, you know, for steel stud, metal stud, drywall, and how construction works. Yes, and then we're gonna do because I want to attract people to ask questions about that anytime, right? But at any stream we can talk about anything like that. And yes, I'm still gonna do streams on different tech and stuff like that. But I kind of was in the training that I'm doing, learning about keyword research and all this, Day 345 to go, day 20, right on, dude. Hey, Zaphael, man, what's up? I'm having a problem with vMix Social right now, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to bring up 345 to go, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to bring up comments. Something is wrong with my vMix Social right now. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think there might be something wrong with my router though. Oh no, there we go. We're good. We are good. It wasn't working before. Now it is working, so I can bring you guys up. And we have Tonaman. Studio Geek 32. I gotta download that link you sent me on Twitter too. I just loaded up the computer before the stream, but did you like the I changed the intro screen up, right? And I did a purple overlay with the green letters. So yeah, I think it looked all right. Who else we got here? Oh yeah, we got Jason and Riley here. Right on. Leah Loctavio 18 up in the house. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in the chat before, so that's cool, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. Zaphael, my man. Yeah. And we're good. I think I got everybody so far. Good. Boop. So yeah, that's the thing. That's my the way that it's gonna go. I'm gonna do more because obviously I want to do more. We have the studio. We're going to. I can draw diagrams. I can answer any question you have about steel stud. I can answer any question. I can bring up examples on the web, and show you. There's anything you need to know about steel stud or drywall. This is the place to ask. Not just here on the lives, but if you want to talk, if you have more than one question, then get on a live stream and ask your questions, right? This is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm trying to get some ideas and some feedback from you guys. But yeah, if there's any questions about steel stud framing, drywall, let me know, ask me anything. Here to help you guys out. And you guys know I know how construction works, and I'm trying to also put out lessons on how the whole thing works, you know, to explain it to you guys how so you understand the process, right? It's complicated. There's a lot going on, and it takes and there's not a lot of people wanting to give out information for free on how it all works. Okay, it's a cutthroat industry, and yeah, people pay money, a lot of money, to go to school to get their you know, their certificates so they can be project managers and all this stuff, and or they put in the time in the field. And I'm not saying you're not gonna have to put in the time, but you're not gonna have to put in as much time. Okay, if you want to get up into management, learn drawings and specifications and contracts, and learn how it all goes down, then dudes, ask away, man, ask away. I got tons of videos already online on how it all works. And we're going to just keep producing more and more and more. And it's always going to be a free resource. Never, ever am I going to start charging people money to you know, teach you guys steel stud and drywall or how it all works. Never. It's always going to be free. No, actually, wood is, I think, more expensive nowadays, honestly. Let me show you guys some of the. Actually, you know what? I did some stuff today. I did some organizing. So I got some bunch of job photos and stuff organized because I want to show you guys job photos and all that. Actually, the thumbnail is my job, right? That thumbnail is my framing. So, okay, here we go. Giving out free info. Here comes the death threats. Yeah, really? Yeah, right, eh? I know I'm not going to be the biggest fan. Like companies and products, you know, may hesitate a bit to work with me. I might not be they might not be my biggest fans because I call them out. I'm trying to hold them more accountable. And power to the worker, you know, like we need to put liability back on companies, and we need to give freedom to the worker. We need to protect the workers. We need to put them first for once, you know. But yeah, we're gonna find out, you know, and so yeah, we have I got some cool questions here. So would you say wood is always cheaper material wise than metal? I don't think so. I think metal is now well, depending on what gauge you're going for, but to get good wood, it's pricey, man. Good wood is very pricey now. So when do the electricians come in when you're doing your work? Do you ever have to run wires for them? And when do you have to? Okay, so no, we never ever have to run wires. The electricians will. This is how it goes. So we'll go in and frame the walls. Then the electricians will come in. It'll get inspected, and then we'll come back to drywall, insulate. Sometimes we can drywall one side, okay, before the inspection. But no, steel stud framers never ever pull wires. Or the only time you need to worry about electrical is for, say, you know, you need to move a box, or you need to like take something like release a conduit or something to slide drywall in behind or something like that. You can take things off and put them back on, but yeah, like you don't mess around with electrical. You're not supposed to touch it at all. But yeah, it's a process. You go in, you frame, and then the electricians come in after. And sometimes they're right on your ass. You know, electricians are the ones who, if you're not pushing the job, because steel stud and drywall has to push the job, right? And if you're behind, the electricians are going to be on your ass, and yeah, they'll be pulling wire right behind you. Sometimes it's crazy, but that's kind of rare. Big jobs near the end of the job. Yeah, you know, especially when the things are slowing down for the electricians, they want to find work for the guys so they don't have to lay them off, you know. And so yeah, they're pushing you harder, right? But so you've been looking for, I never really understood why residential has wood stud framing but everything else has steel. Yeah, it's as far as I know, it's a fire code thing. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think because of the because you're an employer, and you have liability with employees and things like that working in your building, and so there's different codes. There's people who build steel stud houses, but it's a thing that's a trend thing, right? We've just been building with wood for so long. The steel just isn't there yet. Like people just aren't like they're just not building with it. I think it would be great if they did. The wood that they use now, the lumber is really poor. You know, very, very poor poor lumber quality. The steel is always straight, you know, and you can build things really nice with steel. Wood, not so much. Not unless you start spending some big bucks for good wood. I've been looking for more books, DVD to learn like how the actual process work, metal framing and drywall. I found a book called Commercial Metal Framing by Ray Clark. Good book. Okay, so the actual process work, metal framing and drywall. So yeah, it is a process. That's the way to say it. Metal stud framing is it's like you need to understand. What do you need to understand? Okay, that you need to start to just use lasers. Okay, when you first start framing, people will do the layout for you. You generally don't have to do layout. A lot of times too, when you're a piecework, the layout will be done too. I charge extra to do the layout, but so a lot of times layout's done. So basically, it is a process. You're right. And depending on what type of wall you're building, yeah, just get used to completing. Like, how do I say this? You got to do your top tracks first, right? Then your bottom tracks. You're gonna plumb up your stud, your first center, okay, and you're gonna draw out, you know, so many, and then you plumb up another one. But you don't want to draw, like if you're doing like a 50-foot wall, plumb up your studs 2 or 3 times. And then yeah, like I'll go in and measure all my studs out, cut them. I'll make a jig sometimes if there's lots of stud to cut. You make a jig. You got to understand which direction the stud faces, and you know which way is up and down, and you only cut the tops of the studs off, and unless you're doing like headers and things like that. But yeah, that's quite a broad question, like the process, but like it's a long process. There's a lot to be said about it. They would have to make trusses that steel then for houses. That's why my wife said she wants to give me more money for good wood. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So let me oh man, I don't know. Like my last steel stud video was pretty good on the actual sequence and the process, but you need to learn sequence. You need to learn how to like just kind of complete one whole area before moving on to the next. Like it's just it's a game with yourself, you know. You're always wanting to like, you know, your mind wanders, and you want to jump around and stuff like that. It's just natural because you get bored of doing one thing, right? But you need to train yourself to just do it, just get that one thing done, and then the next, right? And you just become a better, quicker framer for that. But if you're just starting out framing, and the best thing you could do is just watch, and be there every day in and day out. It's finding guys that show up every day in this trade is very, very hard to do. But yeah, if you can do that, right, you can show up and work every day, you know. I mean, yeah, some days you're gonna get sick, or some day you might be burnt out at some point or whatever. But you know, if you just go and do it, you'll learn a lot. There's ways you can learn more, depending on the size of jobs that you're doing. you can like, you know, like I'm saying, get to the job a little bit early and check out the prints, you know. The foreman's not going to want you looking at prints if you're not like in that position during work hours, but you can look at prints in the morning, you can look at them at lunch, you can stay after and look at them if people are staying around. And then yeah, we can always do drawings and specification lessons here. I've done quite a few of them in the past. I will do more anytime. I'll do some more drawing and layout lessons. It's a yeah. You gotta figure out. There's so many little tricks and little tiny things to know about framing. The best thing a framer could know is how the drywall actually works. Right? Drywall, there's a certain way it goes, and if you're a good framer, you're gonna know how the drywall works. Okay, always be thinking about how the drywall is gonna go on the wall. You know, it's surprising that not a lot of framers do that. They don't think about how the drywall is gonna go on the wall. Because they don't. Some guys don't even touch drywall. It's crazy, you know. But I'm guilty. Like I was framing before I drywalled, right? And when I became a drywaller, I was like, holy cow, man. Like I became a lot better at framing after becoming a good drywaller, right? So, and yeah, you're welcome, buddy. You're absolutely welcome for that. And I love this. My wife wants to give me more money for good wood. Yeah. Boom, baby. Oh man, of course this chat's not working now. 345 LOL. Cool, man. Very cool, man. Oh yeah, so I was gonna pull up some pictures. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm playing the disco if you haven't noticed. Hold on here, boys. Happy 420. 420. 420. Oh yeah, I got a special one for 420.
Smoke weed every day.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, hold on here. Is it there? Oh yeah, it is here. Cool. All right. Let's see here. I might have to. I guess I could put it over here. Let me see here. Wanna. Open with the photos. When you do your garage, are you using? I'm using all steel studs. Yes. And yes, I will be when I do the garage. We're gonna do the concrete first, and then I'm using steel stud. I'm using steel stud everywhere. I'm gonna be doing a whole in like a build around the fire mantle. I'm gonna do shelving and drawers and stuff like that around the fire mantle and do a new fire mantle and stuff. I'm doing that all in steel stud, so that'll be coming up soon. And then like my wife wants me to do that right away. So we'll be redoing that and doing the ceiling in the living room. And then I'm gonna be doing the ceilings in the bathroom upstairs. But then yeah, I'm gonna be framing the garage all in steel stud. So yeah, that'll be I'll be filming that of course too. Might even do it live actually. Yes, you can bind wood to steel. Yes, you can. But being a young carpenter in the trade, I see so many politics with older carpenter. How should I deal with the old? Okay, yes, absolutely. Dude, trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about. There is that issue especially with our trade. It's really bad. Actually, I think all trades actually are like that. But so this is the politics thing. Stay away from politics, okay? Don't get involved. Don't get involved. Like, don't join, don't take sides. Don't get involved. Be the guy that just comes to work, right? Get there, do your job. Don't do things that like, is he some kind of guy like there's always also the kind of guy that always takes credit for your work and stuff like that too. So be careful of that, right? You want the big bosses to know that you did the work. So you need to be clever about that, right? But never go behind a senior guy's back, because you'll get bit in the ass for that always. The best thing to do is to be cool, and yeah, you show up on time. You do your job. You just take your breaks when you're supposed to, and just do what you're supposed to, and be like, listen, and get them to show you things. Like, be willing to try things and get tools, right? Get tools. And yeah, the more tools you get, that's the better. They shows them that you want to learn more, right? And be willing to be willing to work, right? Don't ever do anything that's not safe, okay? Doesn't matter. As a young person, new person in the trades, don't ever take risks. Safety is always first priority, and if there's shady shit that we have to do, let the senior guys do it. Okay, I would never let a younger guy go and do the shady shit. I always do the shady shit on the senior, right? Like, I'm the more experienced guy. Don't let anybody put you in harm. Okay, if you don't know something, always ask. Always ask. Who cares? You might seem really stupid, and you might feel embarrassed, but don't. Right? Just ask any questions. Don't be afraid to ask a question, okay? There is no dumb question in construction, trust me. There's a lot on the line, okay? There's your life on the line. There's other people's lives on the line. There's the contract on the line. There could be a lot of money on the line, okay? The specifications, okay? They're going to specify what level of quality has to go into a project. You need to meet that quality level of quality with workmanship that is acceptable, right? Like, hey, Cheese Paul, what's up, man? Cheese. That's funny, man. Why ain't you playing smoke 2 joints in the morning, smoke 2 joints at night? I know, because I don't want to get copyright. Oh man, that's too funny. I'm playing the disco, but I'm gonna change the disco actually. Here, hold on. I thought playing disco would be funny for the intro, but I'm gonna change it up. How's it going, Paul? And then I got some pictures actually. Drones. I've never heard of drones. Afro beats. Oh, cool. Sorry, I have to check this out. No problem, dude. Yeah. If politics get really, really bad on a site, then just mind your business. Be the loner. There's always those guys that they just there's always guys that are gonna get involved in drama and shit like that. But yeah, just go get your assignments, do your work. Don't say you agree or disagree. Just stay neutral and just stay out of it. Simple as that. Find the way. Okay. There's crews that are really toxic. Okay, and if you land on one of those toxic crews, you're best not there anyway. Okay. Don't get down on yourself if you end up in one of those toxic crews, because you'll find another job and you'll be fine. Okay. Even myself, like, I've landed on crews that are so toxic. Like, there was like harassment, like crazy shit going on. It was despicable, like despicable, worse than any high school drama you could think of. We're grown men at a industrial level job. It was pitiful, and a union job to boot, right? So, yeah, it was, yeah, it's awful, and yeah, it'll be good. It's hard, you know. It's hard to be loyal to a company now because you don't really get a lot of loyalty back. But yeah, I don't know, man. You'll see. You know, especially when you're starting out. You know, if you can find yourself in a good spot, then you know, consider staying there. You know. But yeah, you'll only know if it's a good fit or not for yourself. So yeah, you can do steel, like we do steel trusses. We can just build them out of steel stud. I want to do like a concrete and iron and steel stud house with a metal roof, right, with metal cladding and all that, like standing seam type roof would be awesome. Okay, hold on here. I need to set up my my other scene here. Or no, not that one. I need to go. All right, hold on. Duh. I'll just put this over here. Or shoot, no, just put it here. Camera. Shoot. Oh, here it is. Oh, then I just need to go here. Multi-view. Alright. At the crack of dawn in the dark of night, what I got to do? I'ma make it loud, how I made you scream like a cockatoo. Turn the party way, about to show you what the boy can do. I'm gonna start this scene. 1 second here. Alright. There, and then I go over here. It should tell me. Don't forget, guys, press that like button. Yeah, join the Kronies Discord. Yeah. Oh yeah, too. Join the Discord. We have a Discord, and it's awesome for information at any time of the day, 24 hours a day. You need something on the fly, that is a good spot. The Discord. Jason just posted the link to the Discord. Yeah, get on that. That's a good place to start. Lots of good guys over there to help. So yeah, these are job photos from. I just want to make sure they're showing up okay on the screen. I'm gonna just move it around a bit. Okay, so if I go here. About there. Okay, so yeah, these are from my jobs that I've done, right? Oh, that's too funny. I might have to go rapid fire, but because I accidentally copied over a bunch of them, so pissed me off. But yeah, this is the roof of one of the hospital buildings that we were doing. But you can see we did this building here, this CSIS building right there. Sorry, no. Yes, that is the CSIS building right there, yeah. We did this building. I did so many buildings in this area, it's unbelievable. But yeah, we'll get to that. So there's one angle of the hospital. That's too funny. Shit, some of these are little. That's too funny. My buddy Shane there, that's hilarious. That's too funny. This lady wanted, this is like, but yeah, here we go, now we're going. So yeah, this is the ceilings, this is the atriums that I've done. Chill cat, oh yeah. too funny. Yeah, we had to hang. They wanted to hang mirrors all the way across there. They did actually. This was a practice area. We built a runway and stuff for the girls' fashion or whatever. They're a bunch of model agency. Excuse me. That's just Q-Deck and iron. I'm just taking weird pictures. I don't know what the hell. Ah, buddy Shane. Yeah, there's one taping job I did. Yeah, man. That's a hospital down here at in Edmonton. Oh yeah, this is doing the pedways, right? This is the hospital where I did the Heart Institute, just on the other side of this. This is the old part of the hospital, but then we did this building here, the one on the other side. Yeah, dude, right? Yeah, man. But we had electricians come in and they changed it all and stuff like that eventually, but my buddy Chico. So yeah, this guy here, this is Chico. This is a journeyman who taught me a lot. This guy taught me a lot about the steel studded drywall. This guy, yeah, he's a pro. He's a pro. But yeah, he's gonna die a drywaller. But yeah, you can see this is the stuff typical that I do, right? Like there's always going to be lots of mechanical and plumbing and stuff like that. This is the laboratories that we're doing here. Or no, this is the shit, where the fuck are we on this one? Is this the lab? But I don't remember. But think about it, when it comes to drywall, right? You have to cut all this out. Right, and you get really good at cutting stuff out after a while. But yeah, is that your crane? No, that was a Sterling crane, obviously. But they, yeah, this is the laboratories. Yeah, this is the laboratories. Called, what was this? I want to say HRIF for some reason. HRIF, I think. But yeah, man. Oh man, this place was insane, dudes. They this place you had to, like, we framed it and drywalled it. But when you drywalled it, you had to they had a diagram, or not a diagram, but a mock-up of how big you had to cut the drywall around each different type of penetration for the different. There's different code, so that the fire caulking would be different in different sizes. Like, it was weird, man. It was pretty wild. It's pretty wild. But yeah, this is 6 inch. This is all 20 gauge. All 20 gauge. You see the bulkhead being hung here. That's what we're hanging right now, is this bulkhead. But yeah, there's 7 floors. 7 floors like this. Just miles and miles of steel. It was pretty wild, man. And drywall. I came in here, I would stand 100 sheets of drywall in a day here. Then it would take me 2 weeks to do the tops for them, right? No, I'm just kidding. It didn't take that long. It took me 2 weeks in total to do all my tops for whatever, how many hundreds and hundreds of sheets. But yeah, it was worth it. Cat in a box, Eagles, Chinese food. So yeah, here you go. This is layout. This is the layout on the floor. You know, frame, like, so are you framing in wood, or because I can do both framing. I do wood, and I actually have a wood job in here to show you guys that I did too. But yeah, man, like, you gotta know, like, say you're coming into a corner like this. You're gonna run one track like all the way to the corner, but you're not always just gonna butt it in. You're like this. You're gonna run both of the tracks to this corner, right? Both track, but one of them you're gonna cut. Say this one here, okay, is running. You're gonna run the studs this way and slide the drywall in. This one here, you're just gonna cut about a ½ inch, we go 3/4 of an inch back, right? You cut from here, the tab, all the way out, right? Leave the tab on the back, so then you have a hard corner with your steel, right? And then the drywall just slips in, and you have the piece of steel here to stop the drywall from going out past the other side. It's mint, right? It's a good design. So, and then you have a floater stud, what we call a floater stud here. And you do your floaters first, so then you can then lock them in, screw them in from the other side through the like the drywall and the steel, right? I mean, it's just, it works better that way. You can you know, through the drywall to this and into the steel. It sucks it in nice and tight. When you go from the steel to the drywall, it's not very good, but the other way is obviously where it works. Framing in brick. Yeah, I have a video I'm gonna cut here pretty soon on me just framing inside brick. Well, it was a concrete bottom, but then it was 10-inch blocked CMU, concrete masonry units, all the way around. And I just used a Hilti shotgun and I nailed in the end studs and the top track, the bottom track, and then framed it out, drywalled it, insulated it. It was just an infill, but well, I don't know. That's a good question. It depends on the day of the week, I guess. For drywall framing, sometimes like I like framing. I like them both. I really do. I like both. I guess like sometimes when you're framing and you're doing a lot of framing, it gets really like, oh, I could just do some drywall right now, just because drywall is just like so like just not. It's really easy, and you don't really have to think too much when you're doing it. Like once you've done it, you know how it goes. There's not a lot of thinking involved. It's just like, you know, it's nice and just, yeah, it's, we're framing, you're thinking more all the time, right? So do you have any regulations on going into the floor when it's pre-tensioned concrete slab? Yeah, well, there will be inside of the specifications what fasteners you have to use in the concrete and stuff like that. There's not too much you have to worry about, really. You're gonna know right away anyways. Like say you're gonna say you try to shoot a concrete pin into something and it just blows out, then you know you gotta drill it, right? Like you gotta put pin bolts in there, right? And honestly, like a lot of guys will try to get away with just putting Hilti shots in their track, right? Hilti shots are fine when you're going from steel to steel, okay? When you're doing steel stud system into steel and shooting is good, it's great. But for concrete, it's not so good, you know. It's okay to tack your track in with the shots, and then you go back and drill it in. That's how I do it. But yeah, a lot of especially piece workers, you won't see them putting any pin bolts in there. It'd be all shots, right? And like I'll do that too. I'll shoot boom, 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 but I'll end up always put in a pin bolt on each end. Usually if it's a 3 5/8 or bigger, I'll put 2 in on each end. But if it's like a 2 1/2 or 1 5/8, I'll put one, just one on each end and one in the middle. If it's like a 20 gauge or lower, which is heavier gauge, then I'll put pin bolts in every 2 feet. And then it all depends on the specifications, right? But I'm a big fan of hammer drilling and pin bolting. There's some tricks you can do to make that really easy, really quick. If it's heavy gauge steel, like I was saying, use that step bit, pre-drill all the holes in the track. When you drill in the pin bolt, right? You can take the pins out of them, or you just take a piece of conduit, right? A piece of conduit, and you hammer the end of it down a little bit, just so you got enough that goes over the nail of the pin bolt, and then use your hand, boom, in, right? You can just hammer in the pin bolt and then nail it in the nail. Okay, just get a little piece of conduit and bang it down, bend it, so you can slip it over the nail and hammer in the pin bolts, right? And bang, 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 done, right? yeah, the hilty shots in concrete aren't very good. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, they might seem pretty strong at first, but, you know, sometimes, but I don't know, man. I still think you need to put pin bolts in them. There's other, sometimes you need to drill 5/8 rod even, right? This is rare, but on wind load walls, you need to, well, actually it's not that rare, honestly, but for exterior walls, okay? When you're using wind load studs, you need to put rod in there, and so, okay, so what you're saying, usually these pin bolts are going in 1.25 inches, okay, an inch, 3/4 inch, minimum 3/4 inch to 1.25 inches, okay. That's how far in you're going. You can get pins, you know, bigger, but yeah, you don't really go in that deep. They're only 1/4 inch wide, and then yeah, you go 3/4 to 1.25 deep. You'll know if you hit rebar when you're drilling, okay? The drill, you feel it. Just take the drill bit off. Just take it off right away if you feel something like that, and you'll save your bits, right? Because you're not going to drill through the rebar. Awesome. I love construction because it's building stuff. I'm a creative guy. I like to build. I like to use my hands. I like to get dirty. You know, I like to play rough, you know, just creating things and building them, just really, I've always, since I've been a kid, been drawn to that. I love construction. I love building things, and I love I don't think construction, like, it could be so much better, man. Like, it could be so much better. They're so old school. It's such an old school industry, and I think like over the next 20 years, I think we're going to see a lot of change, you know, and we have to see a lot of change, or otherwise it's like it's all going to be robots and done modular. Because yeah, like it's not a happy place most of the time, you know, like it's most guys are not happy to be there, and it's sad, you know, like I think, yeah, we need to make a lot of changes. And I just, yeah, I have so much respect for construction workers, you know, because yeah, we work hard, we put up a lot of shit, and you know, we don't get a lot of praise for it, you know, zero actually, you know, because nobody understands what we do except for people who do it, right? Our wives and our kids are never going to understand how fucking hard we work. They're not going to have a clue, right? And you can't expect them to either, right? So you got to be used to being like a lone ranger, almost like you need to, you know, have pride in yourself, and just you know, you know what I'm trying to say? Am I confusing you? I don't know, man. I just yeah, it's crazy. There we go. We're looking at this picture forever, but X marks the spot, eh? But yeah, so we framed all of this. Oh, wait till you see the finish. I gotta try to find the finish. This is all built on scaffold. We're all in scaffolding. The ceiling here, you'll see we're building the ceilings. It took me 9 months to do. There was two atriums, two massive atriums, and 3 light wells. That were just massive, guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. So 6. We were up 6 stories. So I was up, yeah, I was, what, say 70 feet. It was amazing. Yeah, fasteners. I don't know if I've ever done a video just on fasteners before. Or bits and fasteners, right? Like I've done videos on materials, but I never did one on just fasteners. But that would be good. Did I write that one down? I'm gonna write it down again because I like that. Oh, good. Cool. Hey, Zelda Master, buddy, what's up, dude? Yeah, I like that, dude. to a core hole. So yeah, coring is awesome. Off work, good stuff, man. So yeah, coring. Yeah, when you're coring, you need to do scans. Yeah, if they're not already planned, or say it's a change order or it's an extra or something, you need to scan and make sure there's nothing in there. There could be all kinds of stuff in there. If it wasn't a pre-planned thing, right? I've seen that all the time. You'll get into a building, and the rough openings are all messed up. Somebody messed up. Usually it's the guys. They're in there. They're trying to figure out where everything is being run in the dirt. It's a little tough. It's a little tough. So they're a little off sometimes, and sometimes they forget about this whole run, like a whole run of pipe or something, right? And then they have to come back and then scan to make sure there's no conduits or anything in there, right? Or rebar. You don't want to drill through rebar, and you have to also make sure like you're not weakening the floor. So they do need to plan that out, right? There is reason for that, yeah. But for doing steel stud walls, that's never really an issue. Like I was saying, if you're doing those, like the wind load walls, the 16 gauge wind load studs on the exterior walls, you'll need to drill those. They'll only go in 2-3 inches, yeah. It will have been specified and pre-planned all along, right? My next live will be tomorrow night. I'm live every day. I'm live every day right now. So yeah, no thumbs down. I know we got a thumbs down, yes, on the other one. So you know what? We need to we have a score to settle. Hold on here. This is for the asshole who gave us a thumb down last time. Yeah, motherfucker. And don't forget to, on your way out the door, bud. Yeah, celebrating 420 today, boy. So yeah, live every day right now. I go live, Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I go live, and I go live 8 p.m. every other day of the week right now for LEDA, live every day in April. And then when this is all done, we're going to go down to 5 days a week. And I've decided to go Sunday to Thursday and have Friday and Saturday off. So I'm going to go live on Sundays to Thursdays and take Friday and Saturdays off. So that'll be the new routine after April. So starting March, it'll be 8 a.m. Sunday morning and then 8 p.m. every night of the week. And then if the kids ever go to back to school, we can start doing day streams if we need to. Yeah, that would be something, Zaphael. I wish I could do that. I wish there was a way I could do that. That would be pretty rad, if I could do that. But I don't know. I don't think there's a way I could do that. I would have to just physically be watching it. But yeah, that's cool. Hey, I love that. That's a good overlay. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, buddies. Looking good. I also fixed the boom, guys. I fixed the boom arm. I put plywood under it. I cut some plywood. It's actually much better with the plywood. Much better. Yeah, very, very good with the plywood. It was so wobbly, and I cut 2 pieces of 3/4, but I couldn't put I only could get the one piece, but I put it on the bottom where the little flimsy, like the thing is for the grip or whatnot. But I love it. No, I use vMix, man. So this is actually the software I use. You're looking at. Too funny. This is a software called vMix. Yeah, vMix. Yeah. and I use Stream Elements for my my overlays. Hey, excellent, man. That's awesome. I really appreciate that, man. I really, really do, man. Just a bunch of assholes here. Yeah, I'm from Toronto, and you're right. Yeah, New York and Toronto, they're a bunch of assholes. There's a lot of assholes, you know. It's kind of why I had to bail. I just, yeah, there's just fucking crazy down there. I'm out west now. It's so much better. It's so much laid back. It's laid back. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's so different. It is expensive here. In Edmonton is very expensive. Yeah. You could buy a massive house in Ontario for what we paid for this house. We could buy 2 houses in Ontario for what we paid for the one here. But it's a good, strong economy. There's lots of money to make, and you know, it's all right. It is what it is. You know, you're buying into the local economy and the market, whatever it is. You know. Cause in-laws, oh yeah, dude. When I came out west, literally, I'm not even kidding, man. The guys know the story. Here, let me just get back to the pictures. I came out west. I packed a bag of tools and the clothes on my back, bro, and came out, man. That's you know, I had a job before I came out. I was working the next day. I arrived in Edmonton. I was the next morning I was at work. It was crazy. Fernby, man. Hey, what's up, bud? Mr. Fernby, all the way from Australia, popping in. Nice, man. Dude, I don't like this song right now. I'm going to change up. I definitely need to find some good music, because this is not working. Oh, it's not bad, but... Oh, we can look at albums. Oh, here we go. Green Gardening... So this is for 420, green growth and gardening, if you know what I mean. So this should be for smoke. This should be our smoke songs. Yeah, we'll find out. Boom. Thinking along the same, like I would like to be an entrepreneur in construction. Yeah, and that's the thing, dude, because if you really like, there's this is how you look at it, all right? Like, okay, construction, you're either gonna go all in, okay, and you're gonna either become a superintendent, construction manager, or a project manager, or a company owner, okay? Because if you or you're going to make bank to pay for your other interests, you know, like you're going to make bank in construction to pay for your other interests, fund something else that you want to do, right? So yeah, those are the two kinds of people in the trades. There's people that go to learn to make money to pay for night school, right? And it's cool because then when you're done, they have a degree or a certificate, and they know a trade, right? And they know they have tools and know a trade. So you know, that's like myself, right? I went to college. I studied in post-secondary, and I did a lot of construction to pay for that. And yeah, it was good to have both the business training in school, and then the construction training, right? And then having tools is always good. So, you ever bend studs on metal framing to screw with drywallers? No, I don't never do that on purpose, that's for sure. You sometimes you'll a lift or something will hit your studs, you know. But you guys got to see these ceilings, man. Like I'm poking along here. Let me rapid fire. This is just a really cool system that I'll go into more depth explaining on how we did it. But yeah, like the details, you'll know when you see the finished product. There's my boy Chico. That was my dream. Hey, I'm sorry, tech for your needs. Hey, bud. And yeah, like that's the thing, okay? Like kids don't realize, like you like school. Yeah, it put me in debt as well for a long time. It was not good, right? You can avoid all that. You can go and into a trade, and dude, they're gonna pay you, and you're gonna get paid to go to school. Right? You'll get your apprenticeship, you get your ticket, you get your tools. You got to learn how. If you want to piecework, right? You gotta. And if you want to piece workers are guys who usually use the money to either grow a business, like their own business in drywall or steel stud, or in general contracting, or whatever it is they do. They start off as piece workers and make a lot of money and invest it back into the company, or they take the money and invest it into something else. Okay, like what I've been doing with putting it into this, right? Like I've been putting all the extra money into cameras and audio equipment and computers and film stuff, right? Because yeah, like, do I want to work in construction forever? No, I don't. Do I want to be involved with the industry though forever? Yes, I do. But I want to be in a different. I want to be involved in a different way now. You know? Yeah, I still love building, and I'm gonna do it. But you know, I don't want to be a grunt and do it forever. You know what I mean? I just don't want to do it forever. So, you know, and I don't want to be a project manager. I don't want to work in an office. It's not for me. Can you buy curved track metal? Yes, you can buy curved track metal. You can. There's stuff you can buy that actually bends it to whatever mold you want. But bending track is not hard to do. Actually, it's really easy. Yeah. Yes, I can. I can do that. You bet I can. The best way to, like, here, let me 1 second. So I can definitely do that. But to give you an idea of what to prepare yourself for is, okay, what trade exactly is it? You want steel stud framing and drywall piecework. Is that what I understand? Because it's really weird how it kind of works. A lot of the time you're gonna get stuck in one or the other, right? And that's a shame. That really is a shame. I love the jobs that I get to go in and I do the layout, framing, insulating, and drywall. I get to do it all. Okay, those are the ones I really like to do. Those are the ones you make the most money on too, right? Because you're there. You don't have to set up all the time, right? You're there, right? You can do the whole job, and you have more care in how you frame, because you know you're gonna be the asshole drywalling it, right? So you gotta learn. You have to learn the process, okay, or learn how to do it, okay, and then you can then look at videos, say like myself, the videos that I do, and you'll be able to see the routines. You'll be able to pick up the routines. A lot of the stuff that we do, I don't get to explain as much. I try, but it's like a routine. That's why sometimes I play longer segments of me doing the same thing over again. It's like, you know, when I'm drywalling, I always got a screw ready to load to my drill, always in my hand. Like I have a few of them, right? Even when I'm framing, I have like Kelly screws in my hand, ready to screw them off. When I'm screwing in my walls, like I'll screw in the front and I'll screw the back right there, wait while I'm there. Perfect. Yeah. So, okay. You just need to get fast, right? Get fast and get good. Having to redo work sucks, right? So learn how to get fast by doing it the right way the first time, every time. And you just need practice. That's all. You could do it. You could get to that point in a year. You could. If you work hard enough, you could get there in a year where you're pieceworking. You just need to know what to learn. You just gotta, and get the tools, right? You need to have your own transportation. You need to have, a partner, and you need the tools. You need to have, I can tell you exactly what you need for tools, no problem. But, yeah, you just need to get fast, right? And that could be trickier, you know, but you just need to learn right now, and that's by learning with journeyman. Like everybody has to learn working by the hour first. Okay, everybody has to. You can tell, like, you know, there's guys though that try to piecework without learning by the hour. Trust me, you know. And okay, so to be the most productive at work is when you're when you're framing, you're either the guy installing the studs or cutting them, right? Just you gotta deliver and know how to, like, watch who your journey person is, and ask him even, okay, what do you want me to do? Like, what's the process? How do you want me to lay out your materials for you? Okay, tell me exactly what you want me to cut on the chop saw when it's steel. Tell me exactly what you want to cut for drywall. Get good at tape cutting with your tape measure and your knife. Okay, get good at that. Right? And just learn the numbers. Learn how to get good at cutting. Just get good at learning how to cut, and then get good at tops. Learning how to measure over, and cut out things. Be the guy up top. Okay, your journeyman will teach you first, if he's good journeyman, or he'll teach you to square all the cutouts down with a T-square or a 1 foot square or a 2 foot square. Okay, you're gonna square them all down. And then you start to learn how to find centers by drawing your tape and finding centers. Get good at cutting things out. Okay, get good at cutting things out. Routering, if you can practice routing plugs and stuff like that, that's always good. But yeah, cutting things. Learn how to cut things and learn how to take the measurements. The deflections, like accounting for deflection and things like that. And just don't show up late and leave early exactly. Yeah. Hey, Paul, man, what's up, dude? That's awesome. There's another drywall guy. They're taper. That's cool, man. We're just talking to Leah Octavio 18 there. Just getting going in the trade, and super stoked, man. Super stoked. How's it going, buddy? My buddy Chico. Sorry, I can get lost talking about drywall and steel stud forever, man. But yeah, I want to find the pictures. You know what? Let me go to the actual thing and see if I can just find them here. All right, here we go. So this is the end product. Hopefully you guys can see this. So this track is for a window washer. Okay, the window washer is going to be going around this track. Okay, this is T-bar. This is paneling here is recessed down below the T-bar, and these panels are like $150 a square foot. Okay, so we're not messing around here, boys. Wait do you see the big wall panels even? It's insane. Look at the size of it. So this is a suspended ceiling below the T-bar, and you can see the hook there for the window washer. So we had to frame and drywall and oh, it was insane. It was incredible job. Massive, guys. This is one of the atriums. Okay, there's 2 of these and then 3 light walls. Does Hilti make a router? Yes, Hilti makes... Oh, not a router. They make a drywall cutout tool, okay, which we call router. Okay, we call it drywall router. So we call it the router, okay? The Axiom. So this is drywall all the way around, steel stud and drywall, and then this is a hung bulkhead, a little tiny bulkhead for the T-bar, right? So we we went in, cut in around the iron and the windows. So nice. I went through 6 different partners on this job, man. Yeah. Yeah, this track is for the window and wall washer guy. You'll see. Let's see if I got like an actual looking up picture. There, see, look at the wall panels. Those are all panels. That's why the steel studs all had to be perfect. And they're angled, guys. Like, they're angled too. They all had to be angled at a certain degree. And then there's also heating systems in here. We had to frame trowels for heating systems and stuff. I have pictures of that too. But yeah, I did the whole job, and I went through 6 different partners over 9 months on this. It was up high. You're up in the top of this job the whole time, and you're nobody around. It was, you know, it was pretty wild. At first, I was up there, and I had the scaffolding up, and I had the poles up to the walls. So the scaffolding wouldn't go anywhere, and I had all the rail sections on. I was all safe and paranoid. By the end of it, I had like I had like a 2 sections on wheels, just rolling around, just rolling around up top. This is all on top of decking, scaffold decking, guys. Like, this is all scaffolding we're tearing down as we go down. So yeah, I had these frames there. You see the right, and on wheels, just rolling around. Yeah, but there's the access hole right there. Is the access hole where the window washer guy comes in and out. Okay, seriously, it's the panel washer, the window duster, whatever he is. He comes out and he clips onto that thing. He's on a man basket or whatever, you know. It's pretty wild, eh? But it was a beautiful job. I've tried to get into the building after the fact, but those atrium, those are all locked. So I want to call them and see if I can get in with the black magic and film it. I think it'd be rad, you know. Oh man, yeah, we're smoking right now, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, dude. Oh, for sure. Oh, dude. Yeah, Renaissance men. Like, I have a real appreciation for architecture in the old style of architecture. Because now, like, okay, I love building custom shit, sure, right? And I find it in these massive jobs, you can find really awesome custom stuff, you know? But like a lot of things are being, like, they're prefabricated, like hotels, they're all the same. They're all free panels, prefabricated. They're all the same. You know, hotels are so lame and boring. It's just, what the fuck, right? Who wants to build hotels? You know, hospitals are pretty cool. They're always different. Right, you're always building something different when you're doing hospitals, but yeah, these are all like laboratories and university projects, and but yeah, a lot of some industrial type projects, you know, as well. Like, it's pretty cool. Oh, those poor guys out there after oh man. So yeah, you can see there's the heater system, right? So we're framing in between the windows. And then there's the heating system in there. That's by the window. It's the window heating system. But how's Paul Peck doing, buddy? How are you, dude? Okay, so the ceiling is Italian. It's an Italian panel, and it's a really expensive wood. I forget what exactly it was called. I wish I remembered. I did this job. I did probably 10 years ago, maybe 10 years now, 8 to 10 years ago, maybe. Holy fuck, I'm crazy. Yeah, no, this one is the HD. This my vMix cost me $515 to buy vMix. Yeah, Italian, enough said, right? Yeah, it was $350 US plus tax, I guess. There was tax or whatever on it because I had to pay $515 Canadian, which is insane, right? Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm reading the chat. I'll get on with it. Tower crane. I've driven tower crane before, eh? I've actually driven a tower crane before. That was fun. I've driven a mobile crane and a tower crane. Did one right downtown Edmonton, in the Bay Building. It was fun. That was pretty neat. Yeah, even for a while there, I was rigging for a while. I was going to basic HD. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the basic HD. I have the just the regular HD, not the basic. I have the regular HD, the one where I can stream at 1080 60, and I have vMix call, and it's the one that you would use. That's the one David and Lurie would use, I'm sure. Or they would probably get a version for the pro version for free, for Christ's sakes. But good to hear, Paul. Right on, man. The pandemic seems to be doing good here. We don't. Oh yeah, so that's the ceiling before, right? You can see that's before. The good old dual chop saw, buddy. Yeah. So, dude, not even kidding, Kay. Like, don't repeat this, and don't go tell your moms, and don't do this at home, kids. But we were up there, and we could pop up the window there, smoke cigarettes, smoke a joint, whatever you wanted to do, and pop back in. No one ever came. No one was ever around. It was pretty wild. But the pandemic seems to be going well. I haven't heard of too much stuff. Look at this. Is still when we were using corded tools, guys. Look, and I was using a DeWalt Impact back then. That was the XRP DeWalt Impact, and then my DeWalt drywall guns. This is before I started buying into Hilti, I think. So yeah, it would have been 10 years ago. See, that's what I mean. The scaffolding. I had a bench on top of this with wheels. And when I first started the job, I had another section, and then I had adjustable poles that would go all the way to the roof so that the scaffolding wouldn't move any direction. And at the end, I was just like rolling myself around on wheels on a bench. It was awesome. Yeah, you got all paranoid at the beginning, right? But yeah, not too much going. I do my own subcontracting. I do mostly piecework, okay? And a lot of the work I do, there's no contract for, really, okay? It's just piecework. But sometimes I do contracts. I used to do bigger jobs, bigger stuff, but I try to just stick with straight piecework tools now, or piecework jobs. Or if they're a decent contract, like when I work for certain people, you know. But yeah, I invoice by unit rate. That's it. So I do a lot of guaranteed price too. Like I'll go in and I'll price a job for people, and I'll be like, it's not going to cost more than this, right? And I'll give them a price, and usually they'll hire me. And there's usually guys who know me who ask for that anyway. So. Hilti all the way, yeah. Hilti all the way. DeWalt tools stopped being good when they came out with the with their newer lines. Like the XRP line was the last good line that DeWalt had. So now but then too, when I started using Makita, and then DeWalt, because of accessibility too, right? But they were good, tough tools, but not anymore. They're not. But yeah, their cordless drywall guns junk. They're just not a very good tool brand anymore. But the Hilti's amazing, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, they'll last you forever. When I first started buying into Hilti, it was like 7 years ago, okay? And just this past year is the first time I've had to start rebuying tools, right? So they lasted me 6 years, okay? My first round of tools, so it's pretty amazing. And then, yeah, a couple things, like one thing got stolen, so you can't stand the Hilti drywall gun. Is it too big for you? It's too big, eh? It's probably too big for you, but you get better with it. you get used to it, and they have the new 5000 now, the SD 5000. That should be interesting. I gotta get my hands on it. I have to try it. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. But the new one is lighter than the old one. That's pretty good. Here, hold on a second. Let me show you guys some. Let's actually, but yeah, that was cool. I wanted to show you guys that. I thought you guys would like that. There it is from farther down. But yeah, let me show you guys something over here. Wiggle it just oh, that's whatever. I don't know if I won't be able to see it though. Yeah, that's my typical rig. Used a 5.2. You can't get these anymore. Hold on. Whatever. You can't get these batteries, I don't think, anymore. The 5.2 amp. I love these. They're perfect. I don't know what the hell, Hilty. Like, they were available for like a year, maybe, and then they took them away. But I love it. Oh, yeah. Like, it's heavy. It's a heavy bastard, no doubt, right? Especially with the battery I use. It's a heavy, but man, dude, the thing with it is, like, the power you have with it, like with dudes, I can get, like, using 3-inch screws, the 2-inch screws, the 1.25 inches are just like nothing, like just nothing. But I find when I'm using 2-inch screws with a dual, it's like it's really hard to, like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't have a lot of power. It seems like, and the screws are always messed up, like they don't countersink properly and shit. Like, it's just weird, man. But I think there's not enough weight behind the tool, right? But I like it because I'm not ramming shit in all the time. But it is a heavy bugger, and like, doing ceilings, like lids and stuff, it's heavy. But the tools themselves have gotten a lot lighter, and you can get lighter batteries. Where's my batteries? Alright, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. I don't know where my batteries are. Whatever, I'll find them after. But yeah, like, so the lowest battery I use is a 3 amp. If you go any lower than a 3 amp battery, like, there's just no point in buying a battery, okay? But yeah, the threes are pretty good. When you're doing light gauge steel with the impact, is amazing, actually, absolutely amazing. And they last good. They last a long time. These batteries last a long time. They're hard to kill, and those are the best gloves, right? You gotta have tight gloves. And this type of tape measure only ever. This 25-foot Stanley Fat Max, the Imperial only. Okay, that's the only tape measure you're ever gonna use. That's the one. No, don't ever buy any different tape measure but this one. Right? Right, guys? Right? Oh. Let's do it. Right on, man. So how's the music? How's everybody doing anyways? How's the music? Is it, like, too much for us or what? Yeah, it is too slow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's pretty good because of the warranty, the strength, the overall strength of the tool. Like, man, oh god, like, it's a tough job, man. You're gonna beat your tools up, and DeWalts, they don't have the strength anymore. The rigidity, the ruggedness. Right on, brother. Yeah, it was good to have you, man. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong screen. I'll be back over. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can load it right here, right? weird. Browse. All right. Cool, man. Signing off. That was good to have you here, buddy. Good stuff, man. Thanks for coming anytime. And yeah, we'll be back in tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Let's see what Paul Peck is at. Let's see what he's at.
Wow, is very nice.
See where he's at. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't want to blow your ears off with that. Oh, oops. I should know better. I told myself never to touch that button. That is the self-destruct button.
It's me, Mario.
Boom, boom, ba-da-doom.
I'm Batman.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Koneman.
Hail to the king, baby.
Imperial only, yeah. Sounds like me. Like, he's rebelling against the metric system, right, Jason? Your cordless framing gun. Dude, did you post a picture in the Discord? Which one did you go with? Which one did you get? The cordless framing gun. Which one did you get? Koneman, buddy. He is still here. Good. Sweet dreams,
Hail
brother.
to the king, baby.
Oh, yes. Koneman. Yeah, we'll talk about Thursday again, I'm sure. It's Monday night, right? Yes, it's Monday. Good night, mister. Yeah, hit that like button. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, baby. Oh. Where are we at here? Watching the Milwaukee, but they keep pushing the release date back. Oh, yeah. You know, actually, I use the Hitachi nailers. I actually like the Hitachi nailers, believe it or not. Their roofing nailer is my favorite. Their coiled nailer. And I actually, my last 3.5-inch nailer was the Hitachi too. They're funny looking, but I like them. I really like the Hitachi tools. The nailers, I like them. Okay, that's not working. Skeins. Right on. Actually, yeah, it works out pretty good if I move that. Who cares if it's like that? Maybe I can move over a little bit now. Condition A. Are you serious? That is kind of shitty. That is really shitty. That is like taking a big old shit on your fans, man. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, that is so shitty. I fucking see, like, man. I mean, I get it. Like, I know it, like, what the fuck? I know, say, like, a chat gets, like, really busy, like, 100 people and shit. It's gonna be hard, man. But, you know, like, That's why we got other ways to connect, right? There's not just YT too, right? Like you make yourself available, right? There's your cause, man. I believe it'll come, man. One way or another, you just gotta have your take your stance, man. Take your stance, right? And stick to your guns. This will be a free resource for for workers. It'll always be free. I have no problem charging companies or taking money from companies, but taking money from people, that's where I have a problem with that. Yeah. Yeah, it can be busy, but I mean, you just. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, it's not very inviting. How do you really expect to grow when it's like that, though? That's really off. Oh, that's like the streamer who demands money. You ever seen those TikToks or anything like that? Or there's always those fucking memes or those stories of like a Twitch girl demanding money. A grow streamer, that's weird. Yeah, that is weird. So they only share links to people who are paying. Yeah, and then now too like how YouTube changed the rule. Now you can't go to people's channels like that anymore from the chat like that. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Like you got to be careful. Like I got a buddy who does a grow stream, right? Jason Reynolds introduced me to him or showed me to him. His name's Tree Trimmer. The guy's a tree trimmer, okay? Like he's an arborist, okay? And that's cool, man. I watched all his tree videos, okay? But yeah, he runs a grow stream, and I like the guy. He's a cool dude, and I think he's got a good family. He's got a good heart. But yeah, it's a total grow stream, and yeah, people are paying to get the links around stuff like that. I've got tons of subscribers from being there. It's crazy. But yeah, I think you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. I think there's a fine line. You gotta just be good. I think Tree Trimmer's good. I don't see him. He's a good guy. I like all the things he does. He raises lots of money and helps people and stuff like that. He's a really cool guy. But yeah, there's other guys out there just taking money. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You gotta have some kind of purpose, a good cause, some kind of value outside of that, right? It's crazy. But yeah, there's things like channel memberships, right? That they might come to say the channel membership thing ever come here. I don't know. It might be a way to do a certain stream to connect with people and weed out the others. People who are serious. If you make it cheap enough, right? Cheap enough, not stupid amounts of money. But say $5 or something like that, where you would go and you do a stream once a week for members, right? Then the guys who have serious questions and are taking their career seriously and wanting to improve, more, will do it to get in on those sessions and learn and share information, right? But I mean, I would have to bring a lot of value to the table to justify that, right? It would have to be it would have to be a major thing, right? Because I could see it getting hard. But you could also get a moderator who would take questions out of the chat for you and then post them to you in a private chat, so then you can go through the questions And that's what actually the best way to do it. I think that's the best way to do it is to have a moderator taking out all the questions. That's what I see. That's what I see people do. Yeah, and good creators will do that, right? They'll have a moderator in the background there, a producer in the background who is taking the questions out of the chat and posting them in another private chat, which would be good. That would be actually excellent. Absolutely excellent, because then I wouldn't pay attention to the main chat almost, right? Unless there's something, yeah, and then have the, but then also have the producer take out personal messages as well as things that they would think I would want to see as well. That could be cool. That'd be cool. But then that's also another person who has to be like, dedicated to the time, stuff like that, right? They want popularity for nothing. Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. I don't know, like, because I'm on the fence, right? Like, I'm not on the fence. I mean, I don't really like that whole thing, but I just like the one guy that does it. I just kind of like him. I like the guy, and I just, yeah. I mean, he's got a cool family and he does good stuff, right? But yeah, that's the only one I ever go to. There's even another couple of people that I don't know, just their outlook on everything. It seems so negative, right? And so yeah. But yeah, there are good people out there trying to do good things for sure. But yeah, there is a lot more bad people taking advantage of people, taking advantage of people's desperation. Everybody wants to be a fucking pop star, right? Like, my eyes are starting to get sore. But yeah, it's insane, right? What the heck is this? Am I in scenes? Oh, that's why. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. How many Chris's do you see? Yeah, word, yeah. Yeah, I don't like, if I think you're a scumbag, I just don't stick around. I think they're pretty easy to find. This is cool stuff, hey guys. This is a good one. This was a good job. Yeah, you can see the angles, right? The where the brown is there's the trough for the heating system, and then the wall angles out and back up. It's freaking wild. Yeah, but pretty wild, eh? Massive, eh? Yeah, that's one of my probably my top one or two jobs. I would say either my best job I've ever done. Actually, this is probably the best work I've ever done. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's huge and massive, guys. I did 2 of these and then 3. These are the light wells here. The round ones are the light wells. I did 3 of these. Oh, there's my babe. Cute. Oh fuck, Paul would probably have a heart attack if he seen that. Okay, so this is the scaffolding, okay, that we were up on top of, and these are stairs that go through the building. But yeah, look at this. There's Chico, and that's the laborer, man. That laborer is cool. I like that kid. That kid was awesome. I forget his name, but he was a good kid. Is it a food court? No, it's not. It's not. Who do you know? Yeah, I know who's in that space. Yeah. So this is this building is a building for research. Like this is the DNA clinic. It's a research health clinic. Okay. It's a massive place for Yeah, it's a health center. They do research and stuff like that. It's a pretty high tech stuff they were putting in Edmonton here around the hospital and university area there. It's amazing. That's what I mean. I gotta get when it's warm, guys. I'll go and I'll walk around I'll go live on my phone. I'll walk around. I'll show you. I could literally walk. We could do a live stream for an hour probably, and I could show you probably 5 massive jobs in just like one big area. It's some crazy. Team America, fuck yeah! Now I get like working for you. Like you tell fans, you get 100 joins, etc. You'll eat 40 Carolina Reapers and film it. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, make sure you sign up for my fans only. But yeah, you know, walking up every day. Walking up? I would just walk up in the morning and come down at night. We would, you get coffee in the morning or whatever, but bring food, water, everything up. You know, that's what I mean. Like you didn't go down. You just went up in the morning and down at night. And that's why we would pop out the window at the top there and smoke or whatever. You're not allowed to do it on these sites, right? Of course. But we would, you know. Chico, my buddy Chico, yeah, he's a drinking problem, and yeah, he would be like, you know, hitting the bottle sometimes, like, yeah, he was so bad. He's still a crazy Indian. He's a bastard. He's awesome though. I love that guy. He taught me so much about drywall and steel stud, but. And I wish I could work for him forever, like all the time, but he's just such a bad influence. I can't do it. There's the Cube, man. The Bosch Cube. That's my favorite stereo. But yeah, that was one of my, that was a big job, man. Like that was one of my first jobs that I ever, took big, like that was the first big job that I really took on by on my own before. It was pretty cool. Yeah, those are pretty sweet. Yeah, my fans only. I think it's a porn site. I think that's what they are. They're like nudes and lewds or something like that. But yeah, there you go. There's the light wells. So there's 3 light wells in the 2 atriums. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, they're massive, guys. Massive. And then the openings are for louvers, right? They put big louvers in there. Yeah, and the pink. Oh God, I hate that color. Oh, Court, cute. Shane. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't want to. That job was. Oh yeah, here's the wood job I did, guy. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on here. Hold on. Back onto steel stud. Yeah, it was some pink, dude. Yeah, they wanted it pink. It was awful, man. It was awful, man. So yeah, this here, this is another framing job I did. But yeah, I love these jobs. They're my favorite kind of jobs. I did so many, yeah, PTSD for that fucking pink is right. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I know, I can't look at it. It's just so ugly, man. But these walls, these are my favorite, man. I love big fucking walls like this. Demising walls, eat it up, money, baby. That's what you want, baby. You need to make that money, and that's how you do it. Framing walls like this. Man, oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah, see baby? Oh yeah, and then fucking drywall them like that. Yeah. Make that money. That's how you do it, man. Big walls like 30 feet high. It's insane. If you think standing a 12-foot sheet of drywall is hard putting one stand up, then try to do the second one on top of the first 12. Warehouses, CRUs, which are look, there's my old truck. That's my old truck right there. Oh man, I like that truck. That was a good Toyota. Yeah, warehouses are great, but mostly like warehouses are all like fucking panels now, right? So there's but demising walls, yeah, like if you're doing demising, if they're big warehouses and you're doing the demising walls, oh yeah. But yeah, any kind of rental unit, you know, oh yeah, and they're usually double air and everything, right? That's my buddy Masavi. That's Masavi. That's cool, my buddy. Oh shit, so this is a church that I drywalled and insulated it and polyed it, but yo, check this out. So it was a church reno. They gutted it all and then watch. Oh damn, son. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I did that all piecework, man. I did it all piecework. Look at that shit. What's up? I've never used any drywall over 8 feet. Oh, I love it, Jason. That's awesome, bro. I wish sometimes. Oh, yeah, boy. Enclosed bat. It is bat. It is bat insulation with poly. Oh, we polyed it inside the wall. I think this was all R20, which is the, you know, for 6-inch walls. But yeah, this was a beautiful job, man. It was really hard to do. It took a little bit of time, but I was like, you know what? I'm not letting this fucking thing beat me. I'm doing this. And yeah, my buddy Shane and I did this. My one friend Albert broke his leg on this job, man. He was stapling the poly on and fell off a baker, walked off a baker, broke his leg, and then he was out. And so his crew was like, fuck this job sucks, we're not fucking doing this, how the fuck are we supposed to do this? I'm like, yeah, okay. I jumped in there and I'm like, yeah, my crew will do it. I said, but you're paying me 35 cents, bitch. So yeah, this is a church gymnasium, I think. I think it was a church. I think it was a gymnasium. Beautiful, beautiful room. My cousin Johnny. Yeah, there's the dens, boys. That's a day's work right there, you know. That's in and out. Boom. That's the dens right there, guy. Yeah, dude. I all piecework, right? I'll do that. Oh man. From churches, yeah, that was probably the only church I've ever done in my life, and the guy that I was working for was good for the money, so I got paid, so yeah, it was good. That was good. Actually, that's not the only church I ever did. That I did do another one recently, but I got paid for that too. It was pretty good. I was what was I doing there? Oh, that's the one you would have seen the videos where I'm installing the steel door in, and what the hell was I doing in there? I don't know. I was doing a bunch of different shit in there. This is the Atchison Rec Center, man. This was a big job too. This is the one my friend, my little apprentice, fell off the roof and broke his collarbone and it busted his head up and shit. And oh yeah, that was his end of his steel stud framing career. But he went to school and re-educated himself. This is a wood framing job I did. I did this all by myself, no helpers. I did all this by myself. Yeah, that's all your boys' fine wood framing work right there. And it's all level because then they're running the second floor, the joists, right? Yeah, see? Look at your boy. He knows how to frame. He knows how to frame with wood too. Yeah. Not bad, eh, guys? Yeah. That's your boy. That's your boy, framing. Take my framing seriously, boy. Yeah. I think it's time to roll it. I actually miss wood framing almost. I need a wood framing job. That's what I need to do. Maybe I should go frame some houses. Fucking, that would be cool, eh? Yeah, man. Maybe that's what I should do. A lot of people follow working with me. He wasn't working with me. He wasn't even working with me when he did that. He had already gone past. He already left me. I passed him on to a gentleman named Peter Music, and Peter Music is a journeyman. He's a foreman, but he's an amazing foreman. He's superintendent foreman type guy, right? And he's amazing at training guys, and he grew up in the steel stud drywall business, and he knows it. He knows it inside and out. He trained me for a year. It was amazing experience. At least a year, but more than a year, because I worked with him for so long. He was always training, right? So for years I worked with him. Amazing guy. I learned so much from him. But I passed off Jeremy to him full time because Jeremy wanted to work by the hour and I wanted to do piecework, right? So so he wasn't working for me when he fell off the roof. But anyways, nobody fell off the roof. How many people fall when they? Oh yeah, Albert fell off the ladder. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, dude. That was pretty crazy. I was there when he fell off. When he broke his leg falling off the baker at the church, but I wasn't there when Jeremy fell off the roof at the. I wasn't there when he did that. I just heard about it. I'm like, oh shit, no way. So yeah, man, that's cool, eh? I framed this whole building in 2 weeks, man. All the exterior. Oh, so I did have some help. Sorry, I'm lying. For the exterior walls, because of the plywood, I had some friends come at night. Other framer friends come at night and help me stand up the walls. Because they're so fucking heavy, right? We had to jack them up. But all the interior walls, everything else I did by myself. It was just me, by myself. But like I was saying, I did have friends come at night to help me raise the exterior walls. It's too fucking heavy for me to do on my own, so. But yeah, that's cool, man. That was pretty cool. It would have been cooler if I actually got fucking paid for this job, too. This job I lost $14,000 on, actually. And look at that! I'm awesome. I did an amazing fucking framing job, and I lost $14,000 on this job. Look at my framing job. It's mint, guys. It's mint. Fuck, right? And the problem is, I don't know what the fuck. What I think happened is the guy that I was working for was just a piece of shit and took the fucking money and ran, type shit. Because the general contractor told me that they gave him the money, and he told me that the contractor didn't give him the money. So what the fuck, right? So I don't know. It's crazy. No, because they just didn't pay me in the end, right? So yeah. Yeah, just didn't fucking pay me in the end. That's all. Yeah, and you see the second floor going on there. But yeah, that's it. Pretty cool, eh? Oh, is that my truck still? Did I still have my truck then? No, that's Fucker's truck actually. Like, see, look how I stagger my top, like I stagger my corners properly. You know, I properly. Everything's amazing, right? Why didn't I put? Okay, so yeah, it's I know, I get it. I can't remember what the fuck happened, but I just didn't give a fuck. I moved on. You know, it's kind of messed up. Alright, thanks for subscribing. We got Rugerem. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but thank you for subscribing. Right on, man. We got a special thing for new subscribers here. But yeah, that's a good question, guys. Like, I think I did file paperwork, but I just I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't remember. I think the general contractor tried to poach me and hire me for other jobs and this and that, and in the end I think I just decided to go like fuck both of them. Like, and I went into my own way. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Yeah. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Right on. Yeah, right. It's hard because, like, with this deal, I didn't have an actual contract. I was just pieceworking, and the thing is like, when you piecework, you don't always get contracts. Okay, that's the reality of it. You need to be careful who you work for. And then yeah, you should have a contract, but it's just not always the case. Okay, like, especially not in my past, but and I was working for somebody I trusted and never messed around with me before and paid me thousands and thousands before, never had a problem. And then, yeah, just in the end screwed me, right? And it's ironic because this is the same guy I gave a second chance to about those tools, the fucking tools that we designed for steel stud framing, and it ended up fucking kind of screwing me again. So, you know, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I think because it's 420, we're gonna smoke some really good shit. Actually, we're gonna smoke Platinum Jelly Punch, but after we change the music. Right on, we love it, love it. Yeah, record calls, contract, like, yeah, you gotta have documentation, and like, it is true, like, dudes, like, I was working for somebody I trusted, and holy fuck, holy fuck, guys, this is the holy grail of fucking bud right here, man, not even kidding. Oh my god, not even kidding, man. Hold on, let's see if I can figure this out. Boys, if you could smell this and feel this, oh my god, like, dudes, here, okay. Where's the tin? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! No, no way. No, I know. And people fear, guys. People in this business fear people who are good at keeping records, okay? You need to be good at keeping records and not letting people know that you're keeping records. If you're reporting and filing reports to your supervisors and things like that, don't over-report. Under-report, and always keep separate journals for yourself. Okay, your records. Report in full to yourself in your own personal journal, and never report too much to your supervisors. Just report little bits, just what they need to know. Everyone fears guys who keep records, okay, or who are detail oriented. You need to be careful with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucking sad, man. Like, I scumbags. They're scumbags, you know, and people, they don't pay. It's a real damn shame. Shit, is Studio Geek 32 here? I haven't seen Studio Geek 32 for a while. I gotta tell him I subbed to David's Geeks Life Mixer channel. I hope that's where he is. Hopefully he's IRL streaming to that channel on Mixer. I think it's on Mixer, so I subscribed for the month anyways, because I want to subscribe for his road trip. Maybe I should send David a message on Discord, actually. I'm gonna write a note. Oh. Yeah, he was here earlier. I think, yeah, I just, okay, hold on. We're failing. I need to figure this out. Really, I need to figure this out. A music situation. Let's see here. Let's look through the albums and see here. Hooks now. Ooh, what's this? I want to see what this is. This might be weird. Right on, Amos. What the fuck, man? It's like a Tim Burton movie. Oh. Oh, fuck. If you guys could smell this, I'm telling you, man, holy fuck.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker!
Oh, yeah, this is fucking weird shit. Know what I think is fucking funny, guys? I get a copyright claims for videos, like I did fucking like back in 2018 and shit. Now it's so weird. Like, dude, the video's got like 40 views and they're copyright claiming it, and it's for music that I bought from Premium Beat. Okay, so now they're claiming my videos. I have the licenses for the video, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck them. I'm just gonna delete the video or delete the song out of the video. Because yeah, what's the point in fighting it or whatever? Just like, you know what? Screw you guys. You're not getting any money. You're not getting nothing. But it's pretty crazy. Creepy. No. So this is epic YouTube channel selected tracks. Oh, this could just be epic. Oh yeah, it's all epic. No, this isn't gonna work. I misread the title of this one. Well, no, you're right about that. I did pay for it. I just don't give a shit. The one I just deleted the one song. I muted it out of the video, and it worked because the whole the song was only playing for a minute, and it never it was only while I'm showing footage. I'm not even talking or anything in it, so I just muted all audio through that and then got rid of it. It's just quick and easy. I also have to go through, you know how many files I have on my computer? You know how long it might take me to find those licenses from 3 years ago? Because those songs I bought, those were songs I bought from back in 2017. So 3 years ago, looking back for files, holy shit, I have them. Sure, I have them, but yeah. But if it happens again, then yeah, you know, if I need to fight, then I will. But I should try to just find those files and bring them forward, at least so I know where they are. I might have them cataloged even, I don't know. But you should see, I have a lot of fucking data, man. I got hard drives and hard drives and hard drives, and it's fucking crazy. My data is insane. How much shit I got. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this music. I don't see, man, I don't know, let's try this one. Yeah, okay, that's no good. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, Jason. Maybe I should get money back from people you license it from. Yeah, those songs aren't cheap either. Those ones are like, the license for those songs were like $80. Those ones weren't cheap. But those I used in professional productions, you know. So yeah, and yeah, whatever, yeah. But yeah, I could dig out those licenses and definitely. I wonder if all I have to do is say I have the license. But in my experience, they want you to send screenshots and shit like that, right? So. But yeah, I'm surprised. It's so weird though. It's just so late to come back with a copyright claim. It's so weird. Let's see here. Oh, I was just gonna reset. There they are, boys. Excalibur and I need names. I need names for my tools. Where are you? Oh, whatever. I don't give a shit. If the role burden of proof is reversed, then they are denying you due process, and that now you would be guilty till proven innocent instead of vice versa. Well, I think the fact that the copyright ID'd me, that's the proof that I don't have copyright for it. It's really weird. The music part of YouTube is really fucking weird. I don't get it. So I like this type of service, like Epidemic Sound here is pretty good. I was starting to look into actual like music, like, so I'm looking into right now what it would cost to get a license to play mainstream music, like a radio station can, you know. And then I don't know if there's like certain rules or what you have to abide by or something like that, but I'm looking into it right now. I've been searching for who runs this stuff and what you know, what's what. There's two types of licensing for music, and it's like C-Core, something like that, and something else. But I don't know, like it looks like I could buy a license, which means I could play all the music under those artists. It's only like $600. It's not that much money, right? For a private business or whatever that I am, it's only like $600 to buy the rights to play actual music, like radios can play and stuff. You know, like mainstream music. Now, $600 seems really cheap, so I'm looking more into it, right? So say you have to pay $600 each, $1,200 a year, for example. Okay, that's a lot of dough, but you could probably make $1,200 if you could attract people in, like, and I think mainstream music could attract people. Yeah, dude, for sure there is, man. For sure there is, and that's why for the 1 minute that I checked and there wasn't anything going on, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. Forget it. Oh, hold on, I gotta move over here. Have any of you guys heard of Brighteon? Have any of you guys heard of Brighteon? Oh yeah, that'll sing karaoke, right? Yeah, why aren't you working, man? You should be. What if I go like this? What the fuck, man? Why isn't it working? Yeah, fuck, VMix Social's all fucked up for some reason. It's not working right. Man, it wasn't working on my phone, nothing. Oh yeah, the problem with these is that they play music. I shouldn't play this unless I have volume off, but that's not the greatest. But yeah, that's fucking funny, man. You seen these guys like how do I turn the volume off? There we go. Yeah, it's a TikTok revolution, eh guys? That is Kevin Hart. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like they're always putting famous people in priority for sure. Good for you, bud. Oh, dudes. Seriously, what is with this music? It's like all fucking old school shit is like. Is that it? Just one fucking page? Man, these guys need some more music. Yo mama, it's yo mama. You wish that, yo mama. Pretty much, Jason, pretty much, yeah. It's just like a bunch of fucking crazy little videos. Some people are quite creative though, I gotta say. Yo mama. Yeah, it's funny. You can get lost on it for hours, dude. Like, what was that? I missed it. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's tons of hospital ones. Got like people like the hospital workers. Oh man, you think what they're doing at night? This is what they're doing when everyone's asleep. No joke, buddy. That's what they're doing. Oh man, this dog. Oh, not this dog. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That's good. Cute. What are you doing, bud? Oh. Fuck. That's funny, man. Oh, fuck. Maybe people are so weird during the quarantine. Oh.
Can I get a Hoya?
Oh, that's hilarious, bud. Oh, no. Gnarly. Too funny. Everyone's bored at home with nothing to do, eh? Oh, that's too funny. Oh, what? Whoa, dude, you see that? That's insane. But yeah, that's TikTok, man. Cool, eh? Alright, guys, I'm gonna shut them down. I'm tired. I'm gonna go and get some munchies now, but I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time. Same fucking bat place, boys.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Right here. Cool, man. Thanks for hanging, guys. Yeah, that was cool, man. I'm gonna do some more steel stud drywall type videos. Don't be discouraged by the title. I'm gonna be titling videos like that, steel stud drywall, and like learning how construction works. But they're always where we can hang and talk about whatever, we'll see who comes to the stream and, get talking about, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, day 20, today's day 20? I think tomorrow's day 21, right? So 10 more days of LEDA, live every day, April. Insane, guys. Like, this is day, 37 days straight live. And then by the time we're done this whole situation, it'll be 56 live streams in 60 days. 56 live streams in 60 days. That's crazy for me, man. That's crazy, right? Like, but yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I think the stream has grown a lot. I think it's a lot like there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more I'm going to do as well. With it, so just kind of taking it a little easy, doing little things at a time, and you can see just making little adjustments here and there and getting her done. But yeah, tomorrow's day 21 of LEDA, man. Super stoked on that. Super stoked, man. We've done a lot of live streams now, and yeah 167 in total. Be crazy, man. Hitting that 200 live stream mark will be good. But you know it. I'll be back this time tomorrow. Well, not this time, because it's late. It's already 10:30. But 2.5 hours before this time, I'll be on at 8 p.m. Right on, Jason. Thanks for coming, man. Zaphael, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming, bro. Amos too, man. If you're still hanging, brother, good to see you. Everybody come tonight. Always a pleasure. Right on, guys.